Hello, my AV Educate familia. This is Kathy Lu, and I am here in Orlando, Florida, at the AFPC headquarters with Zach Larsen from AFPC. Zach, can you please come in? Zach, thank you so much for the class today. It was awesome. It was super hands-on. And I wanted to ask you, when did you get started? How did you get started in AV?
Thank you for having me. I got started in AV, well, in audio. I don't say I'm in AV. I don't do anything with video. I got started in audio when I was 16, mixing bands, and then just kept doing it. Ended up going on tour with them, and then later in life kind of switched over to corporate. And that brought me to AFPC, doing corporate audio.
Wonderful. Now, Zach, when did you get started your journey with AFPC?
I got started about 2 years ago. I had met my partner now, Adam Feldetta, when I was working with a company called LMG. Okay. And then just over the years of working next to together, once I left LMG, we worked together on a freelance basis for a little bit, and then I came on full time, and I partnered with him about 1.5 years ago.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And how did you get started using the CADAC board?
My good friend Ron Lohman has worked with CADAC for years. He would be the U.S. rep for them. I'm not necessarily sure if that's his title, but I had originally asked him to do a show for me, and he was unavailable, but we just started catching up, and he had told me that he was working with CADAC and asked if I would like a demo. He gave me a demo. He asked how I liked it. I told him he wasn't getting it back. Now I'm very happy to have 2 of them. Okay. I love the brand. I'm happy to work with them. We're one of 3 companies in the U.S. that has them. I think there's a total of 6 of the consoles out in the U.S.
Wow. Okay.
We have 2 of them, so.
Very good. And what separates CADAC from other consoles?
There's a lot of little nuances that separate CADAC from a lot of other consoles. The one I would say is the sound quality. I mean, going back to the J series, that's why people always, kind of drifted towards CADAC. Yeah. They've been making just great sounding stuff since, late 60s. I think they got started in 68. Okay. This one has a lot of really cool features that I lean towards, like the integrated waves, the 223-inch touchscreens. Oh, yes. Wow. Just very the usability. I can make it my own console. It can pretty much do whatever I want it to do. Yeah, it's been really good having them. Okay.
And in talking about the console, what do you like most about that console, these consoles?
Definitely the preamp. I mean, their preamp sounds better than anyone I've heard. Okay. Again, the usability, really the integration with waves. Anyone that took the demo knows, or anyone that's played with them online or, checked them out at a trade show, can definitely tell it's the most seamless that Waves has put into a console. The reaction with the touchscreen is spot on. Yes. And then there's not a lot of bells and whistles. There's very low latency. It sounds good. I mean,
I heard it's the least most latency.
Yeah, it has the lowest digital latency of any digital console.
Wow.
Yep.
Very good. And now tell me, how do you like working with AFPC?
Clear to partly cloudy. I mean, just like any small company, there's ups, there's downs, there's sideways. I get to work with some of my best friends, though. Awesome. So that's a big thing. I come to work, and it's my home. It's not just like, you're working for someone else. Also, working for yourself makes you feel very fulfilled at the end of the day. Yes. The few employees we do have, aren't employees, they're family.
That's awesome.
Working with one of my best friends, Adam, every day really works well. My partner Tamara, just how different the 3 partners are, makes an overall very good experience. And we get to do the best stuff, We really are a boutique company. We get to focus on things that you normally wouldn't get to working at a larger company. Yes. As in, like, being able to adopt CADAC or, we kind of, whatever we're into is what we adopt onto. which is really cool. You can't normally do that working for, a larger company. Like Adam is always looking for the newest and the coolest of video. I'm always looking for the newest and coolest of audio. And it's just, it really helps, bring our brand. I don't really know how to put that. Yeah, I love it.
Now, where do you see Zach going in the future?
Nowhere. I'm happy. I'm at home.
Okay, awesome.
We are very fortunate that we keep getting a little bigger every year. Some a little faster than one would want. But no, we'll continue growing. I see that. Hopefully a new warehouse. I don't know if you can see behind us. We are in a very small warehouse. But no, I'm not going anywhere. Working with CADAC's very cool, but AFPC is definitely home.
Beautiful. Now, Zach, it's been a pleasure speaking to you. Thank you so much for giving us your time out of your busy schedule to this interview and to take this class. Is there anything you want to tell the AV Educate family out there?
I really appreciate you guys having me. I appreciate you taking an interest in CADAC. I hope to do some more demos or, possibly some acoustic stuff. We'll see what's in the future. I look forward to seeing what you guys are working on. Thanks.
Well, thank you, Zach. And as you know, Zach is very popular with our guys and gals out there in AV Educate. Here we have him, guys. You missed out. You missed out on an amazing, incredible class. Zach is totally hands-on. Since we got here, even before the class, Zach was there teaching guys and, being very detailed. I want you guys to come back to the next AV Educate so you can meet some outstanding elite engineers like Zach in our next meetup class. Okay, so thank you so much, and you have a great day. Happy holidays.